Welcome back to the Irish Bandit channel, and welcome back to more Mod Monday, where we're playing Doki Relapse. In last week's episode, we tried to get closer to all the girls in the club. We only managed to get a little closer to Yuri. We invited her over to our place to watch One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Again, like I said in last week's episode, great choice. Excellent choice of movies. I didn't get the reference initially, but I got it now. But we spent 45 minutes with Yuri. We wanted to spend the entire club time with all three girls, but that didn't happen. So we're going to see where this goes from here now. Last week, Monica was asking us, don't tell me you forgot to write a poem yesterday, Irish. To which we're going to tell her we wrote 3, maybe. I don't know. Uh-huh. Of course I did. Well, I guess I technically didn't write one yesterday. No, that's true. He wrote 3 today. Are expectations for me really that low? Huh? No, it's just... Anyways, I'm glad to hear that you're making an effort for the club. Hell yeah. Yes, ma'am, 100%. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sarah and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Yuri's is on wrinkled sheet of loose leaf, torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can once again see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. It looks familiar, and not in the way it should. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. As I pull out the folder that contains my poems, I realize something. My handwriting was almost exactly like Monica's, or at least the good handwriting does. Which, at this point, is all of them since I tried to copy my good handwriting while rewriting poems that look like garbage. I hope she doesn't think I'm trying to copy her or something. That's so weird. I shake off the thought and prepare myself. Now then. Whom shall I show my poem to? That's a good question. Let's start with Natsuki. What's up, Natsuki? You again? I'm happy to see you too. She seems more hostile than usual. Well, I mean... Is it because I spent time with Yuri? Guess that means it's time to be kiss ass. Listen, I know that you're the poem writing expert and all. But maybe you could just pull some punches just this once. No chance. And don't think that buttering me up will make me go easy on you. Very well, I suppose I am at your mercy. I bow my head. Oh, I took a little too big of a drink of water. I bow my head as I pull the poem out from my folder. Here, I'm willing to endure your judgment. The path. A skip in my step marks a new day, where not even the clouds appear to be gray. But as I jump along, continuing my path, I can't help but wonder where it is I'm going. My eyes are clear and the air is pure, so why can't I see what lies ahead? It could be candy and games, strawberries and sweets. If only I could see that which I choose. But instead of stopping my trip, I continue for a while. And even though I can feel sadness brewing, I can't help but smile. That sounds like something Sayori would write. I watch as she reads my poem. She seems to be acting the same way she did when I showed her my poem last week. Maybe that means she really likes it. Irish. Or maybe not. Yes, Natsuki? Why did you write this? What? Well, it's clear there is a message in this poem, but why did you use these words? I take it that means you didn't like it. It's not that, it's just... I'm confused as to why you chose to use words like these. Oh, well, that's an easy one. My time with Natsuki last week granted me some confidence in talking to her. Huh? Remember what I told you yesterday that I think that simple writing... Remember when I told you yesterday that I think that simple writing... Okay, it's not me. This is a grammatical nightmare. Remember when I told you yesterday that I think that simple writing expresses a strong idea. Remember when I told you yesterday that I think that simple writing that expresses a strong idea is impressive? Okay, I'm okay. I'm the idiot. That reminds me of a short that I saw. No, no, I'm not. Okay, I was gonna say no, I'm not gonna do it for self-pity, but one short I saw was like, it goes like, wait, hold the fuck up. Hold me. I'm the fuck up. And that hit hard. Thanks, Mincy. Hope you're watching. Love you, girl. Well, I had a hunch that you might write that way too, so I tried my hand at it to see if it was any good. So I guess the reason I used words like that was because I had you in mind. Gross! Ugh, I mean your poems. I meant your poems. Don't go and start making things weird. You're the one making things weird. Well, that is to be expected of a weirdo, I believe is what you called me. Looks like I was a pretty good judge of character after all. Nah, don't go flattering yourself before I've even read what you wrote. Like that will change anything. It is the best one here. She seems to have more confidence in her writing this time. I hope it's not because she thought mine was bad. I reckon I'll be the judge of that. Eagles can fly, yes! Eagles can't fly. Monkeys can't climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Love that poem. I love that poem. It's so simplistic, but so good. I can see why she questioned my word choice. I had forgotten just how simple and to the point her writing is. Maybe I can simplify my next one more. So, pretty amazing, huh? As much as I hate to inflate your ego, I'll admit this is pretty good. Only pretty good? Did you completely miss a symbolism or something? Well, let's see. I proceed to push my imaginary glasses up on my face and begin speaking in my most Sherlock Holmes voice. It appears that the poem represents a feeling of discouragement after seeing the actions of others. Hold on. A feeling of giving up, if you will. There also appears to be a setup for a rhyme that, if my guess is correct, falls flat on purpose, likely to snap the reader out of the poem. All in all, it's quite an impressive work. That concludes my analysis. Wow, you really are a weirdo. Ugh. I just can't win, can I? Nope. I let out a sigh and pick up my poem. Hey, Natsuki? You never actually told me if you liked my poem or not. Huh. Oh. Yeah, it's not bad. Well, let me guess. It's not as good as yours. Well, what did you expect? I am the master after all. Master! Master! Then perhaps one day. I bow in front of Natsuki, which only puts me about eye level to her. Yeah, she is about 4'11". That's canonical. Natsuki is 4'11". I can be as good as you, Sensei. Well, you have potential, but it'll take a lot of work to be this good. Thank you, Sensei. Your faith means a lot to me. It always makes me happy to see her let her guard down like this. Don't worry, Natsuki. I'll figure something out. I promise. I put my poem back in the folder, and I'm on to the next. Okay, who should we go to next? So let me take a drink of water first, and I will decide that one. I think I know who, but... Ugh, getting warm. Might have to get more cold water. Let's go with Yuri. I got an itchy nose. Hey, Yuri. Hello again, Irish. I take it that you wish to exchange poems? Yep. See? Clever as always, I see. And cute as hell, too. As Yuri tries to repress her blush, I pull the poem out of my folder carefully so that she doesn't see inside it. Yeah, it doesn't see I have like 3 others. So, who should share first? As I ask this, I can't help but feel a little nervous. She's probably the most critical when it comes to this stuff. Well, I suppose I could share first if you're nervous. Am I really that bad at hiding my feelings? I understand since you might not have that much experience writing poetry, but perhaps reading mine will make you feel more comfortable. This girl, she really is something else. She really is. I really like Yuri. Like, honestly and truthfully, I really do like her. As I said last week, Monica's my favorite, but I really do like Yuri a lot. I like all 4 of them, but I like Monica most. Anyway, I could keep going around in circles, but thanks, Yuri. That means a lot to me. It's the least I can do. You are the bull goose Looney after all. Hey, that's my girl. That cute laugh. God, I hope she likes my poem. Here. Oh, and sorry about the bad handwriting. Bad handwriting. Ghost in the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstand the test of time. It's not bad. It's not bad handwriting. It's just I can't understand calligraphy or semaphore. Where the hell did that come from? The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. Last yet to be replaced by sickening blue-green light of the future. I bathe calmly beneath air of the purest of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. It's the same poem as last time, though I guess that makes sense since there's no reason for it not to be. In fact, I'm glad it is. It'll be easier to discuss this way. If you're having trouble reading it, I can tell you what it says. If you want. Huh? Oh, don't worry, Yuri. I don't have any trouble reading it. I did. I guess I was just awestruck, you know? Awestruck? Yeah, I mean, this poem's so good, how could I not be? The way you managed to capture the feeling of clinging onto that last place of comfort, the inability to let go of the past and how it leads to being left with nothing. It's amazing. Yuri's face is so red at this point that I'm afraid it might catch her hair on fire. It's nothing really. It's not as good as you say it is. Come now, do I look like the kind of person to lie about things like this? No. Damn, wasn't expecting that. So sorry, I didn't mean to raise my voice. Even though she basically just shouted at me, she's still so precious. Don't worry about it, Yuri. I was only joking. I know you don't think I'm insincere. I flash her a smile to try and reassure her. I did mean what I said about your poem, though. You should be proud of it. I suppose. Even though I'm sure it pales in comparison to yours, you can read mine. Oh, that was me saying that. Okay. Let me try that again. And even though I'm sure it pales in comparison to yours, you can read mine now. If you want to, that is. Of course. It just slipped my mind. Sorry. Apology accepted. I smile as I hand her my poem. Endless night. The ambient darkness holds my breath. My destiny slowly eroding around me. I dare not fret I dare not fret though, for this world is a world of my choosing. The cage brown as eternity froze my no. The cage known as eternity. Okay. What the fuck? The cage known as eternity frees no captives. A place where pleasure is a sensation that is long since forgotten. What is the purpose of dreaming in a world where inferno is the only judgment? Perhaps this place does hold that which I seek. But why pursue something that can never really be obtained? I think she's gonna freaking love that one. I need a drink. It's not vodka. It's water. About 2 minutes have passed and Yuri is yet to say anything. Maybe she doesn't like it and just doesn't know how to tell me. After about 30 more seconds, I finally decide to break the silence. So... Irish! Yuri snaps to life as though she just came out of a trance. This poem, it's not that bad, is it? No! Sorry, I mean... I give her some time to collect herself. She finally lets out a deep breath and begins to speak. Irish, I'm not sure how else to say it, but this poem... Shit, here it comes. It's exceptional. Woohoo! Score 1 for Irish. The way you managed to portray the feeling of helplessness, of never being able to acquire what you desire. Yuri pulls a sheet of paper up to cover her face. It was really good. The way she says that sounds almost provocative. I suddenly feel heat on my face, which I try to hide by looking at my feet. Thanks, Yuri. Hearing that you like my poem makes me feel a lot better about writing poetry. You're welcome. Oh, and one question, if I may. Sure, ask away. Well, is there just... Well, it just... Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, it's just that there seems to be a lot of emotion here. I was just wondering what the inspiration was. If you want to tell me, that is. Well, the inspiration? I don't really know. Sure, I read over it a couple times, but I just thought it was something that she would like. Is there really a lot of emotion behind it? I suppose I'm still trying to piece that together. I see. And thanks for sharing, Irish. I certainly look forward to seeing what you have for tomorrow. Same here. And that just leaves Sayori. Let's go talk to her. Yeah, we got time. Howdy, Sayori. Hey, Irish. Did you remember to write a poem? Why, of course. I wouldn't want to embarrass the vice president in front of her club. So does this mean I get to read it now? I certainly don't see why not. I feel uneasiness creep in as I pull a paper out of my folder. This poem came out a little dark. I know she said she liked them bittersweet, but this one is a bit much. Plus, it's obvious even to me that it kind of describes her. Maybe she won't... Irish? It's alright if you're nervous. After all, it can't be any worse than the first poem that I wrote. I guess I don't have much of a choice. Thanks for the words of encouragement, Sayori. And here's my poem. Prepare. Ooh. A single rose in a bed of flowers. Endless bliss that feels like a daydream. Another day for another adventure. But what is love without misfortune? I see the darkness behind the cheer. A rainbow that shines across the tears. A wonderful smile that hides the pain. An empty joy that begins to wane. But all that is broken can be fixed again. And the precious memories can never be taken. Oh, damn. Wow. That one was good. She's had plenty of time to read over my poem at this point. As the silence continues, my brain decides to fuck with me. What if she doesn't like it? What if she thinks it's about her? Would she be sad that I know that she feels this way? Or mad that I used the word broken? Damn it, why'd I use... why'd I use broken? Irish? You can probably see the worry on my face. Yes, Sayori? This poem, it's really good. She seems to pause for a moment. But it's just, what made you decide to write a poem like this? Uh-huh. Damn, she knows something's up. What do you mean? Well, I was just expecting something cheesy, or simple maybe. Like roses are red, violets are blue. Roses are red, violets are blue. Sayori is cute. That's a poem. at this poem. She looks down and skims over my poem once more. It's really deep. So I was just wondering what made you come up with something like this. Seeing Sayori being serious is actually making me pretty nervous. Well, come on, think. Say something that'll put her at ease. The truth is, the poem was inspired by you. Huh? Damn, that was a horrible way to start. Well, I guess it's more accurate to say it was inspired by my time with you. Those feelings of the poem are mine, you know. I didn't notice... Don't show me you hurt sad. I didn't notice that's how I felt recently. Not until I spent time with you yesterday. It made me realize that I haven't been truly happy like that in a long time. I have to struggle to keep my voice from breaking. I suppose this poem is about how I want to repair the relationship between us so that we can both be happy more. God damn it! I'm sorry if you don't like it. There's a moment of silence between us as we both try to compose ourselves. I'm... Sorry, so... Oh... Oh, damn it. 6 episodes in, it got me. It took more than that for a window to your heart to get me. Sayori suddenly lunges forward and wraps her arms around me. No, I didn't say theory. Oh, get out of here. Huh? I glance around the room to see if anyone is looking, but nobody seems to notice. I'm really glad that you showed me your poem, Irish. Oh, it's great too. I feel the same way. Once she releases her embrace, I can see that she's cried on me a little. But I can tell from the smile on her face that she wasn't crying out of sadness. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Sayori. I'm also really glad I showed you the poem. And I meant what I said, even though it wasn't what the poem was about. Or maybe it was. I brush off the thought as I continue. I don't think I've forgotten about reading yours. Oh! She picks up her poem and looks it over. It's not as good as yours, though. If you're the one who wrote it, then I'm sure it's fantastic. Sayori's nervously handing her poem. Oh, dear sunshine. Car chases, explosions, professional wrestling. Come on, let's go. Car chases, and I'm playing frickin' Doki Doki Literature Club. Doki Doki Mod, whatever. I got goddamn hair. I'm gonna cut it off one day. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you teasing me, trusting me to wash away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I love that last line. I don't get it. It's the same as the one she wrote last time. She told me that she wrote when she got home yesterday, and she wouldn't lie about something like that. Unless, I trust you too, kissing my forehead? My heart stops as I read the next line. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. Sleep forever? Do you like it? This is getting so deep. Let's finish this out. We're almost done this episode. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe. Maybe it's really just... Hello? Earth to Irish. Huh? Oh, sorry. Sayori. I was just really into your poem, you know. It's okay if you don't like it. What? Of course I like it. The way you paint such a vivid image of a beautiful sunny morning, it's very Sayori-ish. I hope that's all it is. Just a painting of a sunny morning. I hand Sayori her poem back and begin putting mine back in the folder. Hey Irish, about the poem you wrote, I was wondering if I could... Of course you can have it, silly. But what about the others? I have some drafts so I can show them. Don't worry about it. I've showed them others. Thanks. I'm going to write the best poem for tomorrow, so you better be ready. I look forward to it, my lady. Well, I guess that just leaves Monica. Well, we will get to Monica next week. Wow. Oh. No joke. It took how many episodes for Window to Your Heart to break me? Relapse did it in 6 episodes. And from what I've heard from everybody on the DDLC mod subreddit, it's only going to get worse. Worse in a good way, I think. I don't know. But we'll find out as we go along. I'm hooked at this point. This has been a really good mod so far, and I know we still got a long way to go. But we're going to keep on. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep on with the... we're going to keep on with the... I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore. We're going to keep on with Doki Doki Relapse. But what do you think of DDLC Relapse? Yeah, that sounds right. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on this one. While you're down there, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. In the description below, you'll see all the ways to help support this channel. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Reddit, Threads, and Blue Sky. You get your Irish Band. I want to say Doki Doki merchandise. No, you can't get Doki Doki merchandise on my Fourth Wall shop, but you can get my Irish Band merchandise on my Fourth Wall shop. I'm pointing to it like I have Anyway, you can get your Irish Band merchandise from my Fourth Wall shop. You can pick up your copy of a novel, Shade Falling, on Amazon. Let's show it in the last episode. Might as well show it in this episode too. You can get your copy of my novel, Shade Falling, on Amazon. You can get it through your Kindle e-reader or on paperback. You can buy me a coffee. Well, right now I have a goal set up where I want to get some Elgato gear for my PC. You can help make that happen in the link down below. That link will also take you to membership benefits where for just $5 a month, you can get early access to every video that comes on this channel. And you can join myself, Ryder Pride 639, and Agent Maverick 86 over on Level 1 Lounge Gaming Podcast. New episodes every weekend. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you're already subscribed, tap the bell and you're notified whenever a brand new video goes live. I'll be back on Wednesday with more Guardians of the Galaxy. And this is being filmed a couple weeks in advance. So I don't know yet if there's a new episode of Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered or not. Because I'm thinking that after I'm finished with that, I'm going to take a week off from Friday Fantasy and I'm going to come back with something else. So there may be a new episode of Final Fantasy, or there may not be a video on Friday. I don't know yet. I'll keep you up to date. But I'll when I edit the video, I'll put something here if there's going to be another episode of Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered, or if there's going to be no video on Friday. Either way, join me again on Wednesday for more Guardians of the Galaxy.